Hello everyone, Zach Nighthawk flying into your space once again with another episode of Star Fox Adventures. In the last episode, we saved the Thorntails from a swarm of infectious bloops, subsequently got rewarded by the tribe with a large scare bag, allowing us to buy the most expensive item in the store, which so happened to be that expensive golden root that the albino Snowhorn back in Snowhorn Waste was missing. Then, after giving this golden root back to the albino Snowhorn, we were rewarded again with an opportunity to complete the Snowhorn Challenge, in which, if we completed it, we would unlock the entryway to the 4th Krazoa Shrine. That's a mouthful. But, that being said, let's enter the shrine right now. Let's go. Ah, a polar shrine. By that I mean a shrine that with purple colors, well, polar colors such as purple and blue, and on top of that, icy floors. Now, as you remember, the last shrine we went through was the shrine that took us to the Test of Fear. Test of Fear is as I've told you, is the most difficult Krazoa test in this game. And, it was relatively easy to get to that test, to the final room where you took the Test of Fear. This shrine is pretty much the exact opposite of that. Allow me to explain. This shrine that takes you to the Spirit is by far and away the toughest shrine to navigate through in the entire game. And if I have included you in enough, the test you're about to take is pretty easy, which pretty much makes up for the journey you'll have to take in order to get to that test room to begin with. What do I mean by that? Well, we used one bomb. Now, if we go to the next room, it requires us to get another bomb. Unfortunately, the only bomb we can collect is all the way back here. Basically, what you have to do is take one bomb, take it through all this danger, and take it all the way to the Krazoa Spirit's test room. Oh, seeing as we failed that one. And any fail you have to go back to this room and start all over again. Even if you get to the end and fail, you cannot find another bomb to collect. It's just that one. If you excuse me, I gotta give these bloops a quick death before I take another bomb. And as you've seen before, the icy floors don't make this any easier. Kind of like that last hallway in the second Krazoa Shrine, where the Test of Combat took place, where in Moon Mountain Pass, but a little bit of a wider ramp with a slippier floor. Now what you have to do is turn off the jets. Given where it is. Basically, you have to turn the jets on and off depending on where they are so that the bomb can make it through without being blown up. Then, you have to toss it through that wind turbine. Let me just go ahead to make sure. Yep, there's a bomb patch there, but there's also a sharp claw I might want to take out before we do anything, before we carry on. Good. This shrine can be pretty unforgiving on rookie players, but if you've gone through this before, it gets a little bit easier if you played this multiple times over. But again, experience is key in this game. And we just have to make sure it gets to the other side there. Thank God. Oh, because it can fall down there and blow up. Well, now we dealt with that sharp claw. You gotta wait for the middle one, or wait for that one to stop skits, and we made our way through. Now, I mentioned that the upcoming Krazoa test is going to be a pretty easy one to do. What is it? Well, let's talk to the spirit and find out. Test 4, the test of strength. Use your strength against this sharp claw. If you succeed, it'll become yours. Return to the Krazoa Palace. Well, this sharp claw is a massive wimp compared to Musclefoot. All you just have to do is go halfway around 180 degrees. And that's it. You did it! You collected the 4th Krazoa Spirit! It will remain in your body until you take it back to the Krazoa Palace, where it must be released. So that was the 4th Krazoa Shrine. Like I said, it's the hardest to get through all the way to the end prior to taking the test, but the test makes up for it by being a rather easy one at that. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to try something out here. Apparently, they're just too quick for you to use them. Another case of the Super Groundquake being completely overrated. Or any Groundquake for that matter. I'll just, if you use it on Sharpclaw, it just stuns them. Well, stuns them and takes a little bit of their health, but not a whole lot. And that is the last bit of ice you will ever see in this game. No more ice, no more snow horns, no more polar life in this game. Well, you will see Sniplux in the at the Ocean Forest Point Temple, but that's just about it.
Stay.
Let me reverse the current. There we go. I'll see if I can collect something before I move forward. Well, now early on, I remember saying I missed that one midpoint, but I want to correct myself. I went through here for the first time when I was returning Tricky to his mom. I couldn't go there because I didn't have the rocket boost upgrade to go there. I just want to make sure I address that. Well, might as well take everything else as last time we're ever taking this midway route again. Oh, it's raining. Now, I know I didn't check out one of these digs yet. One of these tricky digs yet, or tricky digs. Didn't see this one yet. Well, I know what's here. Another Bafam that we can't pick up because, again, we already have 10 and can't take any more. That being said, let's go back to the Warp Stone. Go to Krazoa Palace. And release the 4th out of 6 spirits.
Are you ready to go to Krazoa Palace?
Yep. Yes, I am. Yeah, and from now on, whenever you use the Warp Stone to get to the Krazoa Palace, this is where you're always going to end up, as I mentioned back in the episode where I completed the Test of Fear. Good. Oh, got it. Now, if you remember correctly from that same episode, I said that we need to go through a portal doorway with our portal device upgrade to get to the altar and to where we release the 4th spirit. It gave that away in a spoiler. It's on the 2nd level. So, just have to go right around here. Get away from that. Ooh. He's not in our direction, so... Well, here it is. And sure enough, 4 down, just 2 left.
Fox, my boy! 3 SpellStones down and only 1 to go! You seem to be getting the hang of this! Now then, it's time for you and Tricky to go to Dragon Rock, your toughest challenge yet.
That's easy for you to say, but where do I find the gatekeeper?
He is closer than you realize. He who has no voice has plenty to say.
He who has no voice has plenty to say. Even as we got that translator device, there was one Thorntail that just kept grumbling at his native, well, grumbles and mumbles. No. What if we talk to you?
My son will not even speak to me.
So, I would imagine a lot of these Thorntail are her offspring. Which means, and she's the only female. Oh. That didn't exactly, emit many pleasant thoughts, but... What do you have to say?
They say that you fly amongst the stars inside a metal bird.
Yep, you guys really are hobbits. Per se. I don't mean you're small like a hobbit, I just say you live like one. You gonna mumble for us again, or? Well, see if he knows what we're up to.
I should have guessed there was something odd about you. The Warpstone said I should find you.
I haven't spoken since something terrible happened. Something that I am ashamed to admit. I too attempted to save our planet, but I failed.
Tell me, what happened?
I led a group of dinosaurs against General Scales. He learnt of our plan before we could act, and launched a full-scale offensive against us. We never stood a chance. He imprisoned 3 of my closest friends on Dragon Rock, and it is also where he has taken the SpellStone.
So how did you survive? If Scales let you go, it could only be because...
I am the gatekeeper. The gateway to Dragon Rock is now open. Please help my friends. They are on your side.
Cool story with a rather insufferable voice telling it. So, pretty quick transition or timing from Walled City to our next and last land in the sky, Dragon Rock. And as the Warpstone alluded to, it will indeed be our toughest challenge yet. I mean, excluding the, as far as the lands in the sky are concerned, I mean, we did have to go through the test of fear, and I did get through it on one try, so we won't be going there in this episode. Instead, we'll go to Dragon Rock in the next one. Next time on Star Fox Adventures, we take the R-Wing and go to Dragon Rock. Zach Nighthawk, flying out.